A back four, Amorim, a back four. We want a back four. Back three can't win the Premier League. It can't compete. It's a back four that we want. Guys, we've had enough of the back four talk. Okay. Let's assume that Amorim listens and acts as you wish. Those of you who claim that it's the system that's stopping Man United from beating Arsenal and Man City, but drawing against Fulham and beating Burnley in 4 games played in a new system with only 4 new signings. Okay, let's assume it's the reason why Man United has that very terrible record that Amorim has got. Fine, we've watched them on DSTV and we've appreciated that there is need to improve. But let's see, how would Manchester United look with a back four? Both a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3, because I think 4-4-2 is a bit outdated. United wouldn't even have the two strikers to play in a 4-4-2, honestly. Who would they be? So let's say 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. That's the system. How would we look? Let me know, and let me know what you think Man United would achieve with that system, with these same players that we have, if you claim that it is what Amorim needs to change for Man United to perform. All right? Let's get it. We are powered by DSTV. 39K, you watch football in Uganda. All football, including the Champions League where Man United isn't. But also, I remind you, come and learn how to earn online. Come and understand how the internet pays. When you get it, you will see that it's easy for anyone to make that money. Using that number on that screen, reach me up to me now. Possible scenarios and systems that Man United could play with a back four that most of you want. And certainly, if it's a 4-3-3, probably Casemiro would be the one sitting in the middle of Kobe and Bruno. Then up top, the two wingers, Mbeumo and Cunha, and Benjamin Sesko up top. Then Dogu drops back to the left back where he was molded to play from his childhood probably, and even at Lecce where we got him. Then have your De Ligt in the central defense with probably Leny Yoro or whoever, or Maguire and Leny Yoro, and Nusa El Mazraoui on the right. And then what? So that's Man United for you. What would that, with that Casemiro and his lack of gas and energy, would he be able to be the fulcrum of that middle alone like that? With that one with him as the single holding guy in the middle like that? Would he? I doubt. What would he do with that? I highly doubt he would manage. Let's go to the 4-2-3-1, which is the most popular lately. You have your back for the same Dogu, De Ligt, Yoro, and Mazraoui. Then two Kobe Mainoo aside of Casemiro or Ugarte or whoever, and Bruno as a 10, his natural position, which he played most of the time under Erik ten Hag and managers before him. But then you have Bruno there, Cunha and Sesko as the two wingers behind, rather Cunha and Mbeumo as the two wingers behind Sesko. We've played that system. Do you think that Amorim would get these players to perform in that system, which is not even his type of system? That's not how we view football. So meaning he's not a master of it. Do you think Amorim would get these players to perform in that system? Yet Erik ten Hag, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, all the past managers who worked with these players, who played that system, who are more masters at that system with the back four and that 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, failed to deliver with most of these same players. Do you think Amorim would be able to get anything out of those players? Do you think he would? Be honest. I highly doubt. I think it would be worse. I think it will only get worse. The thing is, if you want Manchester United to change the system, then you just want Man United to sack the manager. So meaning you want Man United to do the same thing in your regime, to do the same thing that the Glazers have been doing for years. So for me, that back four, and however it could look, with a new goalkeeper, Sen Elements, you're just changing personnel, but doing more of the same thing, forcing the same old thing, expecting different results. Instead of swallowing humble pie and accepting that besides not winning, losing 2 games in the first 4, 2 games against Arsenal and City. Arsenal, who were lucky, won because of Altel ineptitude, and City, who won because they have a world-class goalkeeper, which United doesn't have, in Donnarumma. But also City are ahead of Man United. They were playing at home, first of all, and City are ahead of United in terms of where they are now as a team. Whereas they are also not so good, the little City, they are ahead of United in terms of where their process is. Because even City is reviewed. They have, first of all, signed all the players they want to sign. Their summer has been maximized. Man United has only signed, but you still want, we expect Man United to beat City, and the fact that they didn't beat them, but beat Burnley and draw against Fulham. Drawing against Fulham is not terrible. Even Sir Alex Ferguson even lost games to Fulham. Yeah, so you cannot base on that to insist that this guy who should be sacked is not taking the team anywhere. The system will not take the team anywhere. For me, I still see that talk re-emerging and going back and forth, and people trying to corner Amorim, these legends of United, into perhaps dropping what he knows to try and please the so many pundits out there with a system that we know, even if these players gambled and got a win, with Amorim starting with a 4-2-3, whatever one, it can never be because of the system. So before Amorim just starts now panicking and doing things, because I feel like he's on the edge, he can easily start panicking. And trust me, when he panics, if he panics, it's all going to fumble. Yet his thing was looking okay. It is looking progressive, promising for those of you, for those of us who see things with who see things with a clear mind. For those of us who look at things with an open mind, whereas yes, we want Amorim, yes, you question him, but you see that there are positives. There are so many things improving. Even against City, there were so many good things in the game, but people don't want them to be even highlighted. They don't know what's the way football is about a win. Is about a win. You think you just wake up and win. It's a right. It's a birthright. Winning is a process of so many things done right to achieve it. United is getting there. United has not got the right. Even if they beat City last time, that was luck. It was a fumble at Etihad. United has not earned the right yet to beat City, to beat Arsenal, with all the signings Arsenal has had, with all the depth they have had. And then you want the guy to be sacked because Arsenal beat him? No way. Oh, I cannot sit here and watch. I cannot. I will not accept. Amorim he will not be Man United manager forever, but Amorim has got to be given the time to fail. The way Erik ten Hag was given time to fail, Amorim has got to be given time to fail. He has not yet got that time. Not now. If Ineos bow to the pressure from the fan base, then we are going to continue with the circle. That system that you talk about won't change a thing. Maybe something that could change a thing is that guy who is soon returning from injury. And how he could change things for United would still be in the Amorim system, in the Amorim way. And I will tell you why. Licha could be partly a solution for the near games to come. My name is Webb. This is the Network Sport. Subscribe and please be open-minded. Forget about the system. Just come learn and earn online.